Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, we have Izayah Spencer. It's making his MMA debut on our next upcoming event, November 11th, at the heart of San Francisco, Keys R Pavilion. Now, Izayah, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where you coming from?
My name is Izayah Spencer. I'm coming from Novato, California.
Are you born and raised in Novato?
I was born in Petaluma, and I moved around a lot as a kid, but I spent like a majority of my time in Novato.
Now, that's pretty awesome. Now, you are only 18 years of a young age.
Yes, sir.
Barely even qualified to fight on the amateur because you have to be 18 in California to even fight. So now, Izayah, how long have you been involving martial arts?
On and off my whole life, but I didn't start really taking it serious until my senior year in high school. I started off with a little bit of wrestling, and I just kind of found my passion and transitioned into MMA a little bit.
Now, this upcoming fight, it's a 170-pound fight. What do you walk around weight?
I can walk around anywhere from like 175, maybe a little bit more. I don't usually cut too much weight. I've actually cut down a little bit though. When I started wrestling, it was more so at like 190s. And then I just gradually started going down.
Now, what do you know about your upcoming fight opponent, Kevin James? Yes. What do you know about your opponent?
A little bit here and there. Still got to do a little bit more research. But I know it's definitely going to be a good fight, and I'm excited.
Yes. Well, amateur debut fight, it's usually hard to predict because you're fighting somebody that never had a fight before. Same as vice versa. You know, your opponent doesn't know anything about you, so you know, pretty much after like a 1 or 2 amateur fights, and you keep fighting, then people pretty much can get an idea. Like, okay, if I'm fighting Izayah, I have to prepare for this, I have to prepare for that. Both 2 brand new debut guy fights. I don't know what to prepare for, to be honest. You know, just showed up and just fight. And then on top of that, you guys only doing a 3 2-minute round. The rounds are kind of a short, not a whole lot of time to like really process to get into like a game plan or anything. Just kind of fight, you know. So your base of a martial art, you would say more like a wrestling?
I would say it's a mix between some kickboxing, a little bit of jiu-jitsu, wrestling. But I would say that I'm kind of, I don't know, I guess more of a striker, but I prefer to wrestle a lot.
Right. Well, this will be an interesting fight. You know, we'll see how Kevin and you kind of be coming now on the fight. Now, what gym do you train at right now?
North Bay Jiu-Jitsu in Novato, California, South Novato, Hamilton.
Now, last event we have one of your teammates fought on the card.
Yes, sir.
19-year-old kid Zachary, man, that kid's a beast, man.
Oh yeah,
got a lot of future ahead of him. So hope he can keep doing it and you know, keeping the grind going. So now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, Spencer, how can people contact you on social media?
They can contact me on Instagram, which is Zaysky MMA, ZAYSKI_MMA. That's the best spot to hit me up.
On IG, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any Facebook, Snapchat, or any of that?
No, sir.
That's pretty awesome. Now, what do you do for work right now?
Right now, I'm looking for a job, but previously I used to work at a ranch, and I used to do a lot of internships around my county. I actually used to work at the Civic Center in Terra Linda, which is kind of like near, it's in Marin, but it's kind of near my gym a little bit. It's kind of up there in this place called Terra Linda, which is a part of Santa Fe.
That's pretty awesome. Now, how often do you train every week?
I train 4 to 5 times a week at the gym, do a little weight training, do a little cardio if I'm not at the gym.
Do you have a big family in the Bay Area, in Novato?
I definitely have a big family, but a good amount of it is like in the Midwest. And then I got a lot of family in the South. And then I got some here down like near Vallejo, got some in Marin, had some in Oakland.
Now, this event's a live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So anybody can make it to the event watching you fight live. They can watch this event on live stream pay-per-view. Get your pay-per-view voucher at dragonhousemma.com. Follow this young man. Hopefully you guys can get a ticket from him. Cheering for him to coming out, making a debut. It's kind of exciting, you know. So I'm looking forward to see a young up-and-comer. Let's see what you made out of it, you know. So going to school, growing up in the Bay, any unique childhood stories, street fights, or any of that?
Oh yeah, I used to fight a lot. When I was younger.
You're a little troublemaker?
Oh man, definitely. I would say so. I think that's what got me into fighting to begin with, because people always kind of pushed me to do sports, and I wasn't that into like football and all that. Wasn't that good at like basketball, baseball, but I always threw down with anybody, anywhere, anytime. And I'm like, man, you know what? Maybe I should shift this more to something I could turn into a career. So that's when I started like wrestling at my high school, and then it just kind of evolved into this.
Well, at least you don't get in trouble, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can fight, do whatever you gotta do, you don't get in trouble, you know. This is like legitimate, you know.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any special loved one, training partner, coaches, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Oh yeah, definitely. Trifon, definitely. That's the owner of my gym, North Bay Jiu-Jitsu. Zach, he was the one who inspired me, Zach Chernoff, to come here to Dragon House. Nikos as well, he's also a training partner that I work with a lot. All my wrestling coaches, like Coach Raff at Novato High School. So yeah, there's I'm sure there's a bunch. Also my foster dad, Nathaniel Sawyer, he used to actually be a fighter. He's in the background right now. So I've had a lot of people to support me, and I appreciate it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, you're fighting Kevin James. Don't know much about him. Coming from Escroto Martial Arts in San Mateo. Let's see what what he's about on that day, November 11th. If your opponent watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Shit, let's have fun, man. It's definitely gonna be a show, man. You know, let's give him a show. Whoever wins, wins. That's it.
That's a great attitude. Not too much expectation. Just showed up and do your thing.
Oh yeah.
And let's see. That's what the journey's gonna start at November 11th. For more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. The fight card layout. It's gonna get updated this weekend, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Get a ticket from this young man. Give him some love and support. Cheering for him when he comes out, making your first MMA fight walk. You know, it's about 200 feet walk, and hopefully you can get a crowd coming out and cheering for you. You know, who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Shit, I got a bunch. You know, right now.
Pick one. Just one.
Man, if I had to have someone have my back, definitely I'd say Chimaev. That dude's crazy, and I'm excited for his fight with Paulo Costa coming up. I definitely have to say him.
Do you like the way he fights?
I like the mentality. He's a savage. Like, I seen him in his walk through, just like running in. He's crazy. He's coming there not playing any games. He's just trying to win, and he's an absolute savage, man. And I can respect that.
The crazy thing about him when he fights, people always worry about like a gassed out. They're trying to pace themselves.
Yeah.
He comes out 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
He doesn't expect anyone will last for the first round. So
Yeah.
it's an amazing fight. Now, who you going
Yeah.
for Chimaev versus Paulo Costa?
I want to say Chimaev, honestly.
Because of wrestling, right?
Yeah. And also, I think his striking's been underrated. I've seen some of his footage, you know, on the bad work. He's definitely got more technical over time. Not to say he's not a great wrestler, but also he's getting more jiu-jitsu experience too.
Well, he got some knockouts too. You know,
Oh, yeah,
early in
definitely.
his career, like one punch, just boom, lights
Yeah.
out. You know, like a robot
Yeah.
unplugged. You know.
Especially when I seen that fight with Gilbert, where he couldn't
Gilbert,
take him down. So it's like, usually a lot of like high-end wrestlers, if they can't take you down, their strategy's kind of messed up. But with him, he was like, if you want to throw down, we can throw down. So I respected that a lot.
So we gotta see you throw down November 11th.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got a little excited now, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Dragon House MMA. Follow me on Instagram. November 11th, it's a big stack card. Making sure you guys stay tuned. Also, we have another grappling tournament November 19th, submission only grappling at the Dragon House facility. all the kids, adults want to subscribe, register, also can get on DragonHouseMMA.com. We'll see you guys November 11. Any last word you want to say to anyone out there?
Shit. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a war out there.
All right, I'm Zhong signing out. See you guys November 11. We have Spencer. One more time your name.
Spencer, Izayah Spencer.
Izayah Spencer. Follow him on Instagram. We'll see you guys signing out.